Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're returning, thank you. We are on Virgo's energy, you guys. So wherever Virgo's at in your chart, go ahead and take a look at there. I do suggest looking at your ascendant, moon, sun, all that. Look at any of it, all of it if you want. We are going to go ahead and get some cards for Virgo. So I hope everybody's doing well. Virgo energy. Can't see it, but I got a little Virgo light going in the background, but it's better at night. You can see it better, like on the above the fireplace there, but you can't see it really in the light. There's a glare, but it's pretty cool. My son got it for me. He's a Virgo son. All right. Enthusiasm. Oh, wow. Ace of Fire. Excited about something. Super. Whoa. That was kind of messy. Okay, so there's definitely, that was a messy thing. Okay, so enthusiasm, Ace of Wands, you guys. This is something exciting, passionate beginning, having maybe just began in your life. Maybe you just entered some kind of new spiritual, like, conquest, or some passionate, exciting opportunity has came to you, and you are now moving forward, or have looked at this opportunity. Either way, you've either moved forward with it or looked at it. There is the eagle in this card. It's a bigger perspective. There's also interesting, but I'm seeing the I'm seeing so much in this image. You know, it's Aries. It's Aries kind of energy. I'm seeing that fire. I'm seeing the volcano in the background. I'm also seeing fallopian tubes. So it could be an exciting new passionate birthing of something, or an actual something bigger happening here, something bigger from the spirit being created here. Let's see where we're at right now, Virgo. Just this Lovers. Oh, that's really nice. Awesome. Okay, so the Lovers right now in this energy of just making really, feeling really connected to something. This could be a person, you guys. This could be this. It could be an endeavor. It could be a passionate pursuit of something. This could be a relationship. This could be something artistic. This could be this could even be like a career or something you've headed towards. But it's something that is fitting for you. It's something that's a match. And this is also, to me, about making like really loving choices for yourself and those around you. It's always making that choice of love. And it's just, it's a really strong connection to something here that has just began for you, that is passionate and fiery and exciting and birthing something new. This also, I can't get over it. It kind of looks like the fallopian tube kind of thing. It's like going into like this creation mode with something, going into like a creation mode with somebody or something that you are kind of one with. Like you understand it. It understands you. It's like there's this feeling of just being on the same page, you know, with, and I also don't want to leave out the fact that I also look at the Lovers. There's so many ways to look at these cards, but I am getting this like connection to something that you are truly one with. Whether this is something you've began, it's like I said, it could be a project or artistic or creative endeavor. This could be a relationship that's very passionate and fiery and has a lot of spiritual gifts in it. Okay, there's something here with a very spiritual a spiritual connection is what I'm feeling with something here. Oh, nice. And then the Nine of Wands on the bottom, you guys, is the Journey, the Eight of Waters. This is definitely moving on from the past. This is moving on from old things that either are holding you back or emotionally holding you back, because this is water energy. It's leaving a lot of things behind that don't emotionally make you happy or satisfied anymore. It's moving on to a new, and a lot of the times this is like other things that you thought, like outside of yourself, that thought might make you happy, or did maybe even make you happy. I never forget to say that with the 8 of water, because this stuff could have made you happy. These people could have made you happy. That job could have made you happy. That hobby could have made you happy, but it's just not anymore. It's time to grow and move on, especially emotionally. We're getting to this, the 9 of Cups, which comes after the 8 of Cups, which is about that emotional self-satisfaction. Like, I've done like so much work in finding my happiness within myself. I don't need all this. I'm moving on to something here where I make myself happy, and then I can share that with somebody. So this could also be balancing out yourself with your feminine and masculine energy. But there's also, coming in here, there's a filling with the 9 of fire, of feeling maybe slightly put back by something, or maybe even frustrated about moving forward with something. Like you've already came like so far with something here. If you're running into an obstacle here, anytime in this time period that you watch this, where it feels like there's some kind of energy that's making you want to pull back, or making you want to retreat from a decision, or maybe a commitment, maybe a feeling that you've recently explored and moved into this, it's saying to go through it and know that you're going to get through it. Don't give up on something is what it's saying. 9 of Wands, this is persevering, having courage, trusting the process, trusting that whatever's happening right now is not there to it's not there to make you give up. It's there to show you that you have willpower and strength and courage to get through anything, to get through this looks like caution tape, or, which could be like something saying, oh, fall back, retreat. And it's not saying to retreat. It's saying to continue having hope and continue moving forward with whatever this is. This feels really good up until maybe a challenge here. There could be a challenge coming in for you, Virgo, where it feels like you're being deterred from moving forward or continuing on this journey. It could get a little heated. There could be something here that gets a little heated, a little passionate, and makes you sit down and re-look at the situation, go, do I want to continue doing this? And always with the 9 of Wands, you got to get through whatever it is you're getting through step by step. And you might even feel tired or exhausted. Whatever this is you've been doing, you've been definitely walking into a place that is passionate and it feels good. But it could have left you, if this was a big move, or this was a huge endeavor and it was a huge passionate project, or a relationship or something, and you've been busy with that, it could just be you're tired too. This can be about being tired. This can be feeling just needing to pull from the wells of your fire, your spirit, to just get through the rest of it. If you're just like, oh my gosh, I'm so done with this, like I'm tired, I'm over it, there's something here that you've totally been working on or totally stepped into that feels very good. Just a little exhaustion coming in here is actually what I am feeling. And don't, if before, like with this 8 of Cups on the bottom, if there's stuff you're leaving behind, it's for good reason. You're moving into something. Don't fall back into any old emotional crutches or emotional ways of dealing with things. That's what I am getting from that. Especially if you're feeling tired. Like, what did you usually do when you were tired or frustrated or felt discouraged? If it isn't, pull it from the wells of your spirit and the root of your being and move forward to continue doing something that you've already began doing. This could be a transformation. This could be a big transformation you've been working on, that just you're kind of exhausted and you just are taking a break to gather up your energy so that you can continue to move forward and release whatever other burdens or anything you have. Looks like you've already left a lot of emotional, like kind of maybe crutches, stuff like that behind. This is what all this is about. You're actually moving away from the past into the future that's going to make you happier, and not like all these old things, like what made me happy when I was 15 is not what makes me happy now. And that's kind of what this is feeling like for you guys. Like whatever was making you happy in the past hasn't been making you happy. You've moved away from that. An opportunity has came in for you that's made you excited and passionate about life again. And it could be a relationship. It could be, just like I said, this balance of just knowing yourself and just pursuing something that feels like part of your soul, feels like part of you. and sometimes we find this in work. Sometimes we find this in our passionate projects or our creative, our writing, drawing, painting, singing, whatever it is that comes from your soul of souls. But there is a feeling here of needing to kind of rest, but don't give up. Come through with, like, I'm going to get this done. I'm going to finish this. I may be tired, but I'm not going to stop in the middle of doing this. I'm right on the end of finishing something here that's a very passionate. It feels very like fiery. It feels very like exciting, but it feels like it could be very exhausting also. So that's where the resilience comes in. That's where the courage and the perseverance and trusting that if there's a challenge or an obstacle here, an obstacle or a challenge here that's like, you're going to get through it. Just step by step, you're going to get through it. So let's go ahead and get a card on enthusiasm. This is the Ace of Wands. Something has lit up the fire. Something started a fire here, and it feels like a bigger endeavor. Maybe it's like you started something and it's turning out to be a lot more work than you thought it was going to be, but it's saying just to continue using your willpower to get through whatever obstacles there is challenging you right now. Two of Air, the Moon in Libra. Yes, there was a choice made. Yes, there. Or if you are not in the middle or the other, then you are making a choice to take a creative or passionate path. And it could be even a little, if you look at this card, it could look a little intense. Ace of Fire, spiritual energy can be very intense, but it's like making that choice to follow your intuition and go with it. Go with whatever makes you excited, and whatever kind of lights your fire. That's exactly what this Ace of Wands is saying. Whatever lights your fire, intuitively making a choice right now. Yes, it's going to be work. Yes, there's going to be challenges, but it's saying to go ahead and it's showing diving into that. It's showing you connecting with whatever this is, challenging or not, and continuing to move forward despite obstacles or it's kind of crazy because with this Ace of Wands, you can see the match at the top kind of getting ready to light this fire. And then at the end of the reading is this fire that's been started, right? It's like something that's already been started that can't kind of be put out. So it's just like, gotta continue to do this. And then there's just this loving energy in the middle towards this. And there's also they were born of the fire, born of spirit, spiritual union. This could be a spiritual union that you're choosing to endure on, and it's going to bring a lot of challenges, but it's going to bring a lot of rewards. All spiritual journeys do. All fire it creates change. Let's get one on the Lovers here. I love this. Two of Air that's just keeping your mind. Excuse me. Knowing you can't, there's not two choices here. You just have to make one choice. And just listening to your intuition to make that choice if you are not to this choice yet. But if this is a choice about a union or an endeavor that feels like you belong to it, it belongs to you, like it's like, yeah, this is supposed to be like, this is something I love. This is something I'm passionate about. This is something that feels like it's part of me. Then it's make the choice that feels good. Yes, there is some obstacles here, maybe even current, maybe to get there, maybe to endure on this or to proceed with this. It's requiring a lot of determination and a strong will, but you can definitely do that. And then you got the Three of Fire, the Sun in Aries. Three of Fire, this is like the Three of Wands. This is having that vision. So there is something definitely here you're moving towards, and it's something very, it's alive. There's been a lot of this energy in this round, this little section of the readings. There's just this aliveness. There's these three matches, which is very interesting, I want to say, because whatever this Ace of Wands is for you has the match, and it's like lighting up a whole new creation of something that's coming from deep from the soul. That is what I'm getting. And then we have three matches. This is a different deck, you guys, but there's three matches on the horizon, and she's she or he, this person is running towards that fire, running towards that vision, having that vision, running towards that union or that whatever this is that's really making you excited, okay? So that's really nice. It's a lot of fire in this. For being an earth reading, this is a lot of fire. So you may have, and we are coming up on an Aries full moon, you guys, and that is fiery energy. Mars is also, which is Aries, and there is a lot of Aries. We got this three of, and I'm getting that Aries energy from this Ace of Wands, the three of fire. So this is really, oh, look at this. Mars in Scorpio. So Mars is in Cancer right now, which is another water sign, but the five of water. So yes, this is, okay. And on the bottom, Mercury and Cancer, three of water, coming together with new friends, soul tribe, coming together with people that understand you, you understand them. This could be a movement actually in your physical, like you could actually be moving somewhere closer to friends or soul tribe. This could just be like definitely going towards a vision you have, but it's something you feel connected to, very connected to, deeply connected to. And what I love about this, okay, is on the bottom when I said the journey and the Eight of Cups, this is leaving behind the past. This is leaving behind things that maybe once made you happy, but you're not letting hold you back from the future anymore. This is a whole new, and yes, that's your obstacle. What I am seeing, that is your obstacle, and that's what this reading is about. So you may be feeling an obstacle coming in that's like maybe remembrance of the past, or thinking about things you've lost, or thinking about failures along the way, or thinking about old ways you handled things that just weren't the right way, or, you know, maybe it doesn't, these are all lessons, you guys. We're all here for the journey. We're all here for the lessons. And you have the five of water, the five of cups here. This is about looking at that two, looking at the two cups that are right there beside you. Oh, so this gal sitting, watching this stuff burn, that it's like this fiery, passionate endeavor is far off. It's a vision. It's something that you're working on. It's something that you're going towards. But there is going to be obstacles along the way. One of those obstacles, I feel, is not looking at the loss, not looking at what's happened that you've lost, not feeling deeply, basically, I don't want to say disconnecting, but yes, kind of disconnecting from these deeper emotions of loss or feelings of losing something from the past, or something you keep looking back at from the past that could be holding you back from appreciating and enjoying the two cups that are right there at your side, the only two you need. And I do look at that like the masculine and the feminine sides of yourself, when to act, when not to act, when to receive, when not to, when, you know, this balance within yourself. But this could also be a balance within not only the way you feel, but what you're doing in your material world, what you're acting on, where you're working, who your friends are, who your mate is, whatever it is. There's this feeling of maybe coming into this kind of feeling of like looking back, and this is saying don't look back, move forward. Those cups are not going to make you happy. It's just going to slow you down from getting past these obstacles and getting to this place where things are fully transformed. I feel like you're in a transformative process of making a choice to move towards a more spiritual and passionate place in your life, whoever this is resonating with, if this is your reading. All right, Virgo, let's see. Let's get one of these. Oh, this is a really, really fiery reading. We got the Mother, abundance, instinctive, material, nature, and divine feminine. The Mother, nurturing. So just a little reminder here to nurture something here. Take care of yourself. Follow your instincts. That fire is an instinctual energy, but it says forward movement on the bottom, you guys. I mean, exciting energy. Lean into it. Welcome new opportunities. There is something here happening in you for the Virgos I'm reading for right now that is exciting. It needs nurtured. It needs cared for. And take care of yourself right now, because there could be here some exhaustion and some feelings of loss that you need to just get through. And just care, just put some love and care into yourself, and just know it's been part of the process of this is the journey. This is the journey. We leave things behind that no longer fulfill us, no longer make us happy, no longer make others happy. We're on a journey, and we have to leave behind the past to move on to the future. And Now, if this is to do with going towards a mother or something, I'm not really getting that, but it could be if you see a vision of like, there could be some obstacles. Maybe it's about like the loss of some kind of old emotional energy that comforted you or nurtured you in the past, that just like a mother type energy. It doesn't have to be a mother, but this is about moving on. You know, you're moving on from something and you're nurturing the new, you know, you're nurturing what's coming in for you. The obstacle is just remembering that there's something there for you right now, no matter how tired or how like exhausted or how you don't feel like maybe finishing a process or finishing a transformation here or finishing a movement that you're taking or making in your life, because there is 2 cups here, and not to look at that the spilled cups. Don't look at the spilled cups right now. Look at everything that's happening. There's a lot of fire, a lot of passion in this reading. So let's go ahead and get one of these. I love this. Courage. Yes, it's going to take courage. Whatever this is you're doing, and I do feel like you already, or if you're in this beginning process, you're making a choice right now that takes courage. It takes some courage to step into kind of this whole kind of really intense, heated energy. And that doesn't mean bad heat. It's like spiritual closeness to something or feeling drawn towards something, like a moth to the flame kind of energy, and then taking courage to take steps towards it and leave behind the things you've been looking at that you comforted you or you thought made you happy. Maybe it's about stepping out of that energy and having a lot of courage and taking some steps forward, even if it looks scary, even if there's obstacles, still taking a step forward, knowing you're supposed to be there. You're supposed to be headed towards something here. There's definitely a feeling here of this full moon coming in around that time. So around the time of the full moon, which we will be having in Aries, if there is this feeling creeping in on you about like maybe not continuing to put all of yourself into something that you've been putting yourself into, it's saying to continue to do that. Have the courage to go through these, and it feels like transformation. It feels like big change. It feels like this could, I don't want to say burn in a bad way, but like when we make big changes in ourselves, when we change the way we're walking and the way we're just doing life and and the way we're paying attention to our passions and our desires, it's a lot. It does take a lot of courage to honor yourself and honor your that spiritual part of yourself. If you're feeling drawn towards something right now, Virgo, it is definitely strong, and it's definitely can be exhausting, and it definitely will have obstacles if it doesn't already, and it's just continuing on that path, okay, of this yeah, it's like I get that full energy, you know, I get like it's a new chapter. This tree is coming off the edge of the cliff, like the fool getting ready to jump off the cliff. The tree is still rooted, but there is a feeling here of kind of wanting to maybe not be attached to something it was, you know, and that's the 8 of Cups too, walking away from old attachments or old emotional stuff, and stop looking at old stuff and look at what's going on here, something new here happening, wanting to take this like kind of leap of faith and trust in where you're going. You're being drawn somewhere, I picture this tree being kind of blown in the wind towards, like, what feels like could be like, oh my gosh, the end, like, but it's just not. This is something big here, a big movement, something big happening here for the Virgos. This could be a big endeavor. This could be taking a leap into, you're being drawn towards something to bring yourself closer to balance, unity, connection, and it's passionate, it's spiritual. And passionate, I'm not just saying, you know, like sexual passion and stuff. I'm saying this is passionate. This is something you're feeling from your spirit. And it's like, I got to do this. I got to move on from this. I got to leave that behind. I got to look at what all I have. And even if it's exhausting, even if I'm tired, even if I feel like giving up, I'm not going to, because this is a spiritual journey, a quest. So that is really nice, you guys. And I'm going to take care of yourself. Like, this is a lot of fire energy. So take care of yourself right now. Balance it out with some watery stuff, maybe extra showers. Make sure this could be moving towards kind of, it's just something that can feel very scary, but it's not like coming across as like, ugh, scary. It's like different. It's like not what you're used to. There's just something big here. Whoa, we got a different realm. We got realm, a new realm. I love that because once again, I got this tree on the edge of this hill or whatnot. And then on the bottom, curious. Okay. So there's just this something also here coming through about being right on the edge of a huge change, a huge transformation. It just feels like a huge transformation. It feels like a huge connection to something else that you may be, a connection to a vision, a realm, a place where this is. There's just this feeling of being right on the edge of entering a new realm, I don't want to say like a new you, but yeah, it feels like just a new spiritual energy. It feels fresh, it feels fiery, and it's leaving all this energy. You know, the Eight of Cups, you have to walk away from things that no longer make you happy. You have to stop looking at things and look at things differently, the lessons you've gained, and turn around and see there's this beautiful energy right there, and then be willing to take the steps and be willing to fight for what you feel is right, what you feel you're being drawn to or connected to, and why you even started this in the first place, or why you began this or are beginning this. It's part of your journey. This feels like really big, and yes, I love that, the realm. All right, let's see what else we get for you guys. Oh, that was that one. Okay, realm, huh? Whole nother realm. You're entering I feel like maybe you're going into quite a spiritual mission here, or a spiritual energy, connection, or endeavor, or something. It could be something you're connecting to in a harmony. I love that. This is so nice. This is such a good. And we got ascension. Yes, growing, growth, evolution, ascending to a different energy, leaving behind like negative energies. It's going to take it feels like whoever I'm reading this for is beginning a strong spiritual transformation here. And it's going to bring balance and harmony. And it's definitely coming from, you're definitely being drawn towards it to bring more balance into your life, maybe into yourself. With the Lovers here, like I said, I also look at this as two parts of ourselves, the masculine and the feminine, that just absolutely help each other and are one and connected and can help each other and grow, and we can just become more balanced and loving human beings through that process. But this also could be something you are actually pursuing in your material realm, but this feels spiritual because it says realm, and it feels like a spiritual realm. It's like, here's the physical realm, and then here's the spiritual realm, and it's just blending these two. And you can see that with this harmony card too. There's like a blending of two different realms. It's like like the reality, and then the reality, the two different realities. It feels like a blending. I almost see like even like a yin yang almost kind of in the background. I don't know if you can see it. But yeah, it looks very balanced here. Something really trying to balance out for the Virgos I'm reading to, or those that are looking at this reading for that energy right now. That's nice. Let's get 3 of these. 2 of air, enthusiasm, excitement. Something much bigger picture stuff going on here. Possibilities. Looking at all the possibilities, seeing all the possibilities, choosing one. If you are in this choosing process, there is a lot of possibilities, and there's a lot of places this can go. But you got to make a choice to dedicate yourself to whatever it is. And play, I love that. Have fun. Enjoy the journey. There's something here saying, you know, it might feel heavy sometimes, but make sure you're having fun. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Make sure you're and then live from your heart. I love that. Make choices from your heart, which is the Lovers. And if there's a challenge here coming in, or that you're experiencing with feeling tired, don't just sleep. Go out and do something that's fun. Go out and play. Go out and kind of energize yourself. Because there could be something here maybe that's bringing you down a little. Maybe you catch yourself looking back a little. Maybe you catch yourself just tired and but it's saying, play. Find something you love to do. You like to color, color. You like to draw, draw. You like to sing, sing. You like to dance, dance. You like to walk, walk. You like to run, run. You like to, whatever it is. You want like to watch a movie, do something really that's fun and spirited during this time. If you're feeling exhausted or you're feeling discouraged, which I'm not feeling a lot of that at all. I'm feeling a lot of excitement, but I am feeling like this could be so like passionate and so fiery that it is exhausting to feel this much, to go through like this, whoa, like this whole shift. Feels like a big energetic shift, like a fiery shift. And there's just so much going on right now for whoever this is resonating with. Let's go ahead and get a little advice from an oracle right here. See if there's anything Spirit wants to come through. There we go. And we got healing earth, the power to give and receive healing. So this endeavor you're on, and sacred breath and sound, breathing, taking deep breaths. If you're feeling any kind of anxiety or you're feeling like overly drawn to like old emotions or old, take your breath, take deep breaths. But this is what's catching me here, the power to give and receive healing. You, with this Lover's card and this, it's like you're going into something here that is a healing energy. It's a force. It's not just coming from others, but you're also bringing that to others through whatever it is you're going towards right now, whether this is a relationship or this is a artistic or creative endeavor. It's going to bring not only healing to you but to the other also. I am getting that with that. Let's see if there will be something to surrender, but we'll just see if this resonates. It resonates. If it don't, it don't. But let's see what you guys could surrender. Something to keep in mind if you need to let go of something or leave something. Surrender your fear of change. This goes perfectly with your guys' reading because this is a huge shift in change. Going from a lot of mental air energy to this fiery energy that goes deep into the gut, deep into the soul. And it can be scary and it can be off-putting. And maybe you find yourself kind of looking back like, oh, this, or see yourself looking at what you're doing right now. And it's like, oh, this is a lot of work. And this is like, wow, this is going to be a lot of work, or this is going to require a lot of me. But it's for love. It's for something bigger. It's for, whoa, I just lost a card back there. It's for a connection to something that's connected to you, whether this is whether it's even moving. This could even be just going to a place that you feel connected to, but this could be a relationship. This could be an artistic endeavor. This could be, I've said it 100 times. But surrender your fear of change. There is a big change happening right here. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always. And that mother energy is there too. Remember, you're cared for always. And whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or a relationship, could be going through some changes, some shifts. Maybe things are feeling a little more heated, more passionate. Maybe you're feeling physically some changes. Maybe you're going through some physical changes. If you fear of aging or death, this feels like a big change. It does. It feels like something shifts, something changes. You're in a different realm. You're in a different space. And it can feel scary because it's like, I don't know what to do here, but it's saying live from your heart. Feel it. This is a part of life. This journey. Repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. So to continue doing this, even if it feels discouraging at times, whatever this is you're working on, this could be a path to, I always say this, you could be on the path to, this could be, you're making changes in your health. You're making changes for yourself. Maybe you're releasing addictions. Maybe you're releasing old attachments. Maybe you're releasing fear itself from change or from age or from commitment with the Lovers here. I am getting all that. So this is a general message. So whatever fits for you, it fits, and just leave the rest. But Virgo, that is your guys' reading. I hope it helps somebody. And as always, I appreciate you guys, and I will talk to you later.